Hello, hello. Welcome back to Weekly Tips and Tactics. I want to bring something to you that, well, you already have heard about, probably use and rely on, but I want to bring it to you in a little bit different of a fashion. Actually, a lot of bit different of a fashion. So boundaries. Boundaries is something that in, our general days we use as a hard, fast stop, a line in which we don't want people to cross. When in fact, boundaries are not a rigid system. If you think about, and I use this one often, but if you think about the boundary system, think about goats. If we just put them in a boundary and it wasn't bendable, flexible, pliable, movable, those goats are going to go hungry really quick, right? So, and if you move it to another area where it needs to be a rectangle or a circle or a triangle like that, those boundaries need to be interchangeable. They need to adapt. They need to fit into the environment where we need them. So I want to invite you to explore how we do boundaries at Turning Leaves. And I've only heard this one other time explained this way, which is where I got it way back in the day when I was studying, and I've never heard anybody else explain it this way. So the boundaries for us in the work that we do at Turning Leaves is excuse my dog, but anyway, it is a filtration system, and there are 4 different categories, right? So you have your temporal, which is your emotional boundary or filtration. You have your external, your internal, and your physical. And this is going to help you weed out what's for you, what you need to take on, what is your responsibility, and how much or what is for another or about another person. We take on far too much. But I also know that you still need those hard, fast stops. Everybody's got to have that, no matter what happens, this is still not going to be okay with me, right? So that is limits and limitations. If we look it up in the dictionary, the definition suits it and fits it far better than boundaries, right? Like limits and limitations. These are things that we can use with ourselves, right? Like I have a hard, fast limit or limitation that I only eat 1 cookie or whatever it might be, right? But we need to have those dividing hard, fast lines about what is and what is not acceptable in our relationships, socially, intimately, just out in society, in our environments, or just all the things about whatever's going on in the world. So I'm going to drop a little bit more information down here below. This is a very intricate system that does take time to cultivate, build, and condition. I'd be happy to walk through that with you. It is so important, and it is absolutely life-changing. In my life, it serves me daily. It serves me in any time I have a conflict resolution need. It serves me when I need to be actively listening. So it serves me as a practitioner. It serves me as a wife. It serves me as a mother. It serves me as a grandmother. It serves me as, just a community member. Anyway, this is really an important skill set and tactic and practice to incorporate in your life. So anyway, you can always catch me. Just go over to the website, turningleavesrecovery.com. Click, I need to have a conversation, and you can just get on my calendar and we can chat. No pressure. Anyway, I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great weekend.